Okay, we're going to see if my camera stays working. It was doing some weird flashing on the screen thing. Let's hope it's fine. And just so you know, you may hear a small child screaming because his dad told him no, and he's been outside having a conniption fit for about an hour or more now. So, yeah. If you hear screaming, I'm sure everything's fine. My name is Shido, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be your September 2023 love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you out there, so just take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So, sorry, my eye is tearing for some reason. If it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are sorry, hold on one second. Just had to make sure that wasn't my son texting me. Okay. Also, I do want to put a disclaimer on there that if you are in a happy, healthy relationship, I would advise against watching love readings on YouTube and causing issues that are not already there. Okay. People come to watch YouTube videos when they need answers on things, not, somebody that's everything's fine. It's like, oh, everything's fine in my relationship. Let's go look on YouTube and find something to destroy it. I didn't think it needed to be said, but I figured I would put that up there anyway, because I know way too many people who do that. So if you're a cross watcher and you're interested in a Cancer, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. I want to thank everybody for still being here after my little 4-month hiatus. Life happens. I'm sure that my best friend's sister, who is also one of my best friends, is going to be very happy that there is a Cancer reading up. She's been trying to get me to come back and do this for quite a while now. But love you. I just, between my son graduating, and I lost 3 people this year, including my mother at the very first day of the year, and my best friend's mother as well. It's I was in quite a depression, and then my son going off to college, graduating high school, my baby, my last one, graduating and going off to college, and then empty nest syndrome, and then I was working a job where I was promoted to an assistant manager, and it was taking up a lot of my time. And if you know anything about working in retail at a convenience store, it's very draining because you come in contact with a lot of negative energy in a day. I took another job that did not work out, so now I am unemployed and looking for work. I'm kind of crooked, sorry. I don't want to touch the camera and have it mess up again. But in the meantime, until I find something, I figured I would sit down and put up some content and try and get back into the swing of things. So, the song I had coming through for you was, and I've had this song come through before in past readings. It's Orleans, Still the One. You're still the one. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. But what I was getting from this, and I screenshotted it so I could read the lyrics, what I was hearing was, I looked at your face every day, but I never saw it till I went away. When winter came, just wanted to go deep in the desert, I longed for snow. Could be a separation, and somebody is realizing that, getting very don't know what you had until it's gone type energy. But when I was meditating, I usually, when I'm hearing, when I'm meditating on the cards, and I usually get a vision that goes with the song. And the vision I got, and I just started laughing, and I don't know why, but was Dynamite. So this might not be welcomed back. Because Dynamite to me is, oh, someone's about to explode. And I did not feel like it was in a good way. Like you want somebody to just leave you be. Possibly if this is not you, this is them. So just warning you that you might not want to make that attempt. Not that I'm here to tell anybody what to do. I just read the cards and hope somebody somewhere gets something out of it. All right, so we have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things so that they don't build up and become big things. But I am going to read from the book for you so you know what Mouse Spirit is here to tell you. And I've had this card come up so often that the book opens right to the page. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and Mouse Spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you're too readily dismissed it as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that when what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself on your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. All right, so this is telling you, you know, make sure you're watching those little things you do. You know, what you think might not be a big deal might be a big deal to somebody else, or vice versa. Okay, take that how it resonates for you. I am going to apologize. I'm just getting over a cold, so I do have a lingering cough. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I went to Circle K and bought a Polar Pop, and it's sitting over there. Dang it. All right, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2023. My birthday is in September. I will be 49 years old. My last year in my 40s. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, I don't necessarily think this means just exclusively your parents. Could be grandparents, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, you know, siblings. Just some kind of family issues. Could even be children. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like, why do I feel like something had to be taken care of before? Dynamite can be about a drastic change. Like there was something you had to fix family-wise, issue-wise, before you could, like, you know how when you get tied up, like I said, I lost my mother this year, you know, you get tied up in the after effects of that to the point, you know, you don't have time to put the effort into a relationship. Something that's just an example based on my own personal experience, but I feel like there was something needed to be taken care of before things could move forward. And I feel like you're still the one. That might be you in that energy. And maybe you were a little standoffish with someone, and that kind of made them think that you weren't putting the effort into them, or you didn't want something. Let's see. That deck says no. Try this one. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to go ahead with the tarot here and see what we got going on. So I'm looking. Had to stop for a second. I just got the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there. Six of Cups, that's reconciliation. Ten of Pentacles, that is that long term, that's that relationship that lasts for years based on what two people feel for each other. Ooh, that explosion could have been something good. Take it how it resonates for you, but let's get a recent past energy. Recent past energy for Cancer. Okay, something flipped over here. Seven of Cups. Somebody couldn't make a choice or could have been keeping their options open. What's the Seven of Cups about? Because Seven of Cups is about having options, but not all of those options are viable. But it's also an inability to make a choice on exactly what you want. What's the Seven of Cups about? What's the Seven of Cups about in the recent past energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. See, now the Queen of Wands, she's very charming. She's very charismatic. She gets what she wants, okay? Another one, the Sun. And it's funny because you see all these sunflowers. The Queen of Wands always has a sunflower on the card with her. They're holding it, but you can see this field. You can see it, the field of sunflowers behind her. And it came out with the Sun card. So I feel like you're in this energy, even though it comes up as a fire sign. I feel like this Queen of Wands, and there is no gender in tarot. This Queen of Wands feels very much like your energy, like the Moon card, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay. I feel like the other person may have been keeping their options open, okay? And that led to a whole lot of confusion. You can see she's like in the darkness. Whoever was keeping their options open put the other into a state of confusion and kind of in a dark place, okay? And I feel like this was you. They did this to you because you're in this Queen of Wands energy of like, no, I'm worth more than that. I'm going to go get what I want. I'm going to go for what makes me happy. If you aren't sure about me, you're not going to keep me in this confused, stuck place. I got to go. Got to go. Bye. All right. So let's see what's in the current energy. Woo. Okay. Ooh, Two of Cups. I'm feeling very much if you're not sure about me, then it's one of those things. It's like after you've healed enough, and it's funny, I just posted something on Facebook about this. It's like once you've been through that healing process, okay, and you're okay with the fact that sometimes things don't work out. And it's like we all go through that phase. It's like, okay, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, you get to that point. And I feel like you're at that point. You're like, okay, if it's not going to work out, okay, cool. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Currently, you're in the Two of Cups energy. That's a divine counterpart. What's this Two of Cups about? Seven of Cups again. Ooh. Give me 2 more on that. 10 of Wands. Queen of Swords. It's very much the energy. Okay, like I just said, this person's coming back around. The songs, everything. This person's coming back around and they want to offer you. They want an actual committed relationship with you now. And you're like, no, you kept your options open. And it's 10 of Wands. You did nothing but put me in a dark place. That's the explosion. That's the No, it's the F around and find out is what I'm feeling, because you got the Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's like, no, no, no. This no longer serves my greater good. Okay. I need to find my happiness. And I feel like that's what you decided in the past. And if this person comes back around offering you something, you're like, yeah, no, nope, nope, I'm good. So what are the challenges going to be here for the month of September for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Full card and the High Priestess. Interesting. Someone's not listening to their gut here. What are these cards about here in the challenges for September? The Lover's card could be dealing with a Gemini. The Star card or an Aquarius. Getting heavy air here. Nine of Swords. Okay. So you're stuck because, okay. If this person is still coming around and they're still talking to other people, they're still not locking it down, I feel, okay? But you feel like you want to take a chance here because, you feel like this person is your wish fulfillment, and it's Nine of Swords. That's my card of anxiety. It's like the whole situation. It's like intuitively, you shouldn't give to this, even though you feel like this person is like the one for you, is, what you're going after. But the whole thing is like giving you anxiety that this person is like pursuing you or trying to come back around. Like, how many sleepless nights did you stay up thinking about this person? And if this is not you, feel free to switch the roles. I didn't ask anything yet, but just for the record, that was the Knight of Swords that flew out. I'm going to get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So what is the potential outcome here for, okay. More confusion. There's that Moon card again. We got repeating messages here. They're going to take you right back to the same place of, and in this card, look, she's drowning. She's drowning in the emotion. She's drowning in the uncertainty is what I'm feeling. Don't go back to something regardless of the love you have for something or for somebody, I'm not telling anybody what to do. And trust me when I say this is just a potential outcome. Nothing is set in stone. We all have free will, okay? Everything can change tomorrow based on, if you've ever seen, and I love to explain it, think of the butterfly effect. One little thing changes and the entire future changes for you. So keep that in mind. Anything can, ooh, okay. That just kind of flew over there. Judgment. What's this Judgment card about? Two of Pentacles. There's that juggling again. Judgment to me is that epiphany moment. Six of Pentacles. This is, you can see one person has their hand out, the other is putting the money, It's a lack of reciprocity. It's one person giving while the other one just keeps taking. And then it came out with that Two of Pentacles, and you can see she's clearly juggling those 2 pentacles. You're having an epiphany. Like, I feel like you're just going to continue to be in this confused state. And it's like I said, she's drowning on that card. It's something that is really here. She's sitting in her darkness. Confusion, not uncertainty, not, and I feel like you're going to have an epiphany that maybe this person can't give, they seem to be taking, but they're not giving back, and they're juggling with you with other people. Don't force it to fit your story. Don't create problems that aren't there. If it's not your story, leave it for somebody who it is, okay? I hate when people go, well, you said they were cheating on me. Okay, I'm not a psychic. I'm just a card reader telling a story. Take out of it what you can get out of it. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Queen of Pentacles. Make sure somebody is willing to grow. Make sure somebody is ready to, the Queen of Pentacles is to make sure somebody's on the same page as you. If somebody is confused and they're still juggling you, and they're still, and they're just keeping their options open. I mean, we have both decks. We got the 7 of Cups, unable to make a decision. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. That's burdens, heavy burdens. We got the Moon card, which is confusion twice. We got 9 of Swords. That's anxiety. Make sure if somebody's confused about you and isn't willing to just, nope, we're doing this, and they're not the one for you, okay? You got to make sure somebody is on that same wavelength. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? What's this Queen of Pentacles about? 10 of Swords. What I love about this 10 of Swords, now the 10 of Swords is the end of a painful cycle. You can see she's crying, okay? She's got her arms crossed, like, it very much, it's the same person and in the same position as on the Hermit card in this deck. But you can see her third eye is glowing. Even though she's crying, she knows intuitively that this is what she has to do. She has to end this painful cycle. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but there you are, Chariot. It's time to move forward. It's time to, and you can see, normally the Chariot has an actual chariot and 2 animals. They're different on every card. 1 dark, 1 light. It's about setting your intentions, the darkness and the light, into balance so that you can move forward. And I feel in this card, you can see she has lit this arrow on fire, and she plans to go forth with passion quickly in a new direction towards somebody that is on the same page. Give me 1 more card, because 9 of Wands, she's had enough. Now I say she because it's women on all of these cards. There is no gender in tarot. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine in us, okay? But I feel like enough is enough. Intuitively, Spirit's telling you enough is enough. Intuitively, it's time for something to just end the cycle. It's time for the cycle to be over and to move forward. You need somebody that is on the same page as you, not somebody that's going to juggle you, not somebody that's going to keep their options open, not something that's going to burden you, leave you confused, leave you, up at night thinking about it, anxious, regardless of how you feel about somebody. And sometimes it hurts to let people go, but sometimes it's just better to let go of somebody that's not good for your mental health or spiritual health. Okay? Just my opinion. Take it how it resonates. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more by me, hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.